An Oklahoma Republican wants to force public universities in his state to build statues commemorating right-wing podcaster Charlie Kirk. Oklahoma State Senator Shane Jett, who leads the Oklahoma Freedom Caucus, kind of ironic here, wants to force the state to honor Kirk by establishing Charlie Kirk Memorial plazas that would be built in highly visible and easily accessible locations at public campuses. Now, here's the thing about this. These are not optional. Not optional at all. The bill states that each institution of higher education within the Oklahoma state system of higher education is required to have such a plaza completed by March of 2028. That's right. Legislation also calls for signs commemorating Charlie Kirk's courage and faith and explaining his role as a voice of a generation, modern civil rights hero. I'm sorry, leader. Vocal Christian and martyr for truth and faith and free speech advocate. What? Civil rights leader. Okay, he once called the civil rights a mistake, but somehow he's a civil rights leader. Right. Okay. Sure. I mean, oh, and by the way, martyr for truth and faith. Really? That's pretty dangerous. Okay, but anyway, there's more. Other pieces of legislation filed by Jett include a bill that looks to designate Kirk's birthday of October 14th as Charlie Kirk Free Speech Day, and a resolution that would require the state legislature to recognize and honor him. Wow. So they want to force colleges into creating statues of Charlie Kirk, who only went to those colleges, by the way, to own the libs in debates on camera. Okay, that's seems like a bit of a waste of money for me. And here's the thing: if a private individual wants to fund these, on his own dime, all right, fine, or and put them on his own property, of course, private property. Go ahead. I don't care. I don't really care. But this is forcing taxpayers and students, okay, who fund colleges through their tuition, to create memorials for a person who actually kind of hated college. Yeah, he hated public universities and education, okay? It's probably one of the most ridiculous ideas I have ever seen. Come on. Are you serious? And of course, the answer to that is yes, they're absolutely serious. It's so bizarre. It's bizarre. I mean, here's the thing. Florida wants to do a similar thing, right? But they're not actually, to give weird credit to the state of Florida, they're not trying to force students and taxpayers into funding memorials for Charlie Kirk. They're actually planning a privately funded statue of Kirk, which I don't care about. Whatever. Go ahead and waste your money. Just don't waste our money or the students' money. That's supposed to be paying for their education, not for statues of a dead podcaster. Okay? Look, there's a reason that Oklahoma ranks 50th in education. Okay? And it's a good example of why. Okay? Instead of fixing their dismal, pathetic education system, they're focusing on creating shrines to dead right-wing podcasters. Okay? I thought Christianity is supposed to be against, this kind of blatant idolatry. Aren't there supposed to be, biblical verses against this whole entire thing? Again, if you want to hold this man aloft as some sort of amazing free speech advocate or whatever, go ahead, just do it on your dime. I don't agree with you. I don't agree with you on your lauding of Charlie Kirk, okay? And I didn't agree with him on a lot of things. In fact, almost everything, all right? But here's the thing. I think we've got bigger things wrong in this country, bigger problems in this country than our opinions about dead podcasters, okay? Making this a legislative priority in a state that has clearly failed when it comes to their own education is just absolutely stupid and ridiculous. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, hit the bell icon in order to get notified whenever a new video is released. And if you want to support independent, progressive media through this difficult time where it seems like everybody is shutting down, you can become a member on our YouTube page, you can become a subscriber on Facebook, or you can go to my Patreon. It's patreon.com/Jeff Waldorf. Thank you.